Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at tornadoes on Google Earth, or using Google Earth Pro. So I'm just going in. So the first one we're going to go to Moore, Oklahoma. Now I couldn't find a 1999 one, so I decided for this video that I'm just going to use the May 20th. I can't find the 1999 one. Can't find the El Reno one as well. So if we look here, can't really tell. I do have it too far out when they changed the date. That's my favorite part about Google Earth Pro, is that you can change the date. I think that's just really cool. But yeah, we do there. But as you get closer, as you can see, you can start to make out a path. I went back a tiny bit, and there we go. Now we're going to have a look at the path of this. So yeah, we're going down here and then we got a bit back. So I'm just looking there. So I went back, see some damage there. And the touchdown around here when it's just a funnel. I think, because it just did instantly. I think around there it turned into a barrel as it went into more. Then here we get to either EF3 or EF4. I'm going to say EF4 right now. Just going through, I've got Briarwood Elementary School. It actually kind of only sustained small damage, so that's pretty good, but not good for Plaza Towers, which I think around here it was either like height and EF4. Now, I'm not going to say this so I don't get into trouble, but I'll put it on the screen right now. Yeah, I'll put it on the screen right now. They'll probably still get me into trouble. I'll just do that. Anyway, we're now going to continue. We've got that. Now, I don't know. Was that aquatic center made after the tornado? Because I think after. Because, like I say, just can't really. We've got that. That narrowly missed. But yeah, you got that like less than a kilometer away. You got houses completely obliterated. I'd say probably definitely around here. It's past year 5, going back a bit. I think it might be at Briarwood Elementary. I think it had year 5. Not Briarwood, Plaza Towers. Year 5 strength as it goes down and slowly in the field dissipates as a rope. But yeah, and then so that's the track of the May 31st, 2013. Year 5, the last year 5 on track, but this video is not done. We're now going to Greensburg. You might know Greensburg from the 2007 EF5, the first ever tornado to be rated EF5 since the Enhanced Virginia scale was made. That's earlier that year. Yeah, we're going to 2007, and let's go out, and you look there. Around, I think, like 90 or 95% of the town was completely destroyed, and either the 10 or 5% did sustain damage. Every single building in that town sustained damage. Yes. The entire tornado is 1.7 miles wide. It swallowed the entire town. But yeah, I'll probably do a video about that. But yep, we're not going to do Joplin. You can actually see to this day, still, you can kind of still see the path of the tornado. So you got really green, and then all of a sudden you got the lighter green, because that's newer. You can still see the path. And that's in 2023. You can still kind of see it, but we're going to go to 2011 now. And there we go. You can see the path. This is the costliest tornado of all time, of around, at the time, $2.8 billion. Due to inflation, be over $3 billion now. So that's a lot. And it did kill over 100 people, sadly. But yeah, it's around here. It just it just was a tiny little dangling rope tornado, and then like 20 seconds after just across the road turned into a mile wide wedge in like 20 seconds. I'll put that on the screen if I can. I'll put it on the screen. If I can't, I'll have a bar at the top where it should have the video. But yeah, then we go to damage. Instantly EF5, completely flattening everything in its path. That's EF5 damage right there. EF5 damage completely flattened. I'm just looking at it, you just feel wow. I've seen the damage on Google Earth Pro so many times, but you still just like wow. And it happened over like say 12 years ago. 12 years ago, I think was the anniversary this year. I'm just like wow. Truly one of the worst tornadoes ever. It just destroyed so much. Definite EF5 right there. Like you couldn't. It's just like everything just all over the place. Just everywhere. Just completely everywhere. And like so the hospital was hit. I think it's right there, I think. Like say the entire hospital was moved out of its foundation. So it still stayed up, but it was out of its foundation. They had to take it down. But I'm just like, yeah. Also, the school was hit, but luckily it was on a weekend. So, and that it could have been way more bad. Unlike Plaza Towers 2 years later. So it's very, very close. It could have, the death toll could have been way more higher if it was on a school day. Yeah. Anyway, we're now on to, I'd say the most notable tornado of the 2011 super outbreak, which is the Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Alabama tornado, which tracked for around 80 miles, and happened and used to be the costliest tornado of all time. But then, like say, I think like 2 weeks later, or 3 or so weeks later, the Joplin tornado happened and then stole the records. But before the Joplin, it was the costliest tornado, but it only had that title for not that very long, so people can get used to it. Still, probably the most notable tornado of the entire outbreak. Carved right through Tuscaloosa, and then it just went through to Birmingham. And just there, it's just got so much destruction. So much. I'm just looking now and just like say, just missed. I think like a news station was there. Probably, I think the Skycam from ABC 3340 was there. And they just watched go through there near the stadium. Just missed. Then just going through here, out and around, just out and there, and just kept on going and going and going. You could still see it. And then you got through past this town, which is part of Birmingham. And then it did McDonald Chapel, went through like past McDonald Chapel, and it has had a bad past with tornadoes. I can't remember the ratings, but I think an EF5 or F5 or something went through there, but it's had a bad history. But yeah, anyway, we are now on to Mayfield. Oh yeah, this happened getting close to this year be the 3-year anniversary of this tornado, the Mayfield, Kentucky tornado EF4 that tracked for around 165 miles, I think. So yeah, and before damage surveys, people thinking it might have actually broken the record for the tri-state tornado of over 200 miles. But no, it was actually a lot. But look right there. It was a Domino's. A Domino's was hit. The Domino's or the pizza. That would have been sad for all the pizza that just went everywhere. But we're gonna have a look at Mayfield Consumer Products, which is a bad company. Employees, it's that candle factory. Employees were asking to go, but the people were saying no, even when there was a tornado emergency, which basically means like it's definite going to hit. Completely obliterated, and 8 deaths. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want me to do more of these types of videos, then comment down below, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.